Alright, this is Tyler,
I'm Melissa.
and we're going to teach you 5 ways to hopefully help you get some fish through the ice this winter. Number 1 is being mobile. Being mobile is key because the fish are going to move around. They're not always going to be in the exact spot you think they are. So sometimes you have to go around and search for them. And it's important to be able to do that because you don't want to just sit in the same spot and not catch any fish all day. So having a way to be mobile, electronic augers do definitely help with that. So I know those can be a little bit pricey, but that's definitely something that is great to have. But being mobile is definitely key.
Number 2, have a variety of rods, baits, lures, tackle. You can have tip-ups. You can have some ultralight rods. You can have a little bit stiffer rods if you're going after some pike or if you're going after panfish, crappie, perch. You want all the bases covered. You want teardrops, spoons, jigs, you name it. You want live bait, minnows, waxy, spikes, and some plastics.
Number 3 is to have a plan. You can use all sorts of things to try to find depths and charting on lakes and stuff like that. Something even as simple as looking on a satellite image on Google Maps. But whatever you may do, maybe you have Navionics on your phone, maybe you have OnX Fish, maybe you Google some depth maps on the internet. Anyway, wherever you may find your sources at, looking up some information on whatever lake you're going to go to, unless you already know it, but if you're going to a new lake, then, wherever you want to look it up. But making sure you have a plan, knowing where you're going to go on the lake before you actually head out will help you be a lot more efficient, and it's going to put you on more fish. Number 4 is going to be electronics, which I know that the first thing when everybody says that is, well, electronics are really expensive. And yes, some of them can be extremely expensive. However, there are cheaper options out there that will still help you get fish. You can even spend just $100 to $200 to find some cheap electronics that will get you on fish. Or if you look for used ones, sometimes you can find even better deals. But I will say, hands down, having electronics when you're ice fishing definitely helps put you on the fish. Not only does it help you, see if there's fish down there when you drill a hole, it can tell you the depth of where you're at. Sometimes you can even see the structure of the bottom of the lake. It helps you a lot, and like I said, ice fishing is an investment, but this is something that can definitely help you catch more fish.
Number 5 is be patient. I know this sounds cheesy, but you do want to take your time and try to put in a true effort. If you're just hole hopping even, take your time, look at the graph after you drill the hole, see what depth you're at, check to see if you think there's either weeds on the bottom or if those maybe are fish marks right on bottom or if there's some fish suspended. Try to figure out something on the graph if you have one. Otherwise, drop your bait down there, get a good estimate as to how deep it's going to be. Try to work nice and slow. Don't just bail just because you don't see fish. Sometimes, depending on what you're fishing for, maybe it's perch or crappie. Perch might come through once in a while, or they come through every 20 minutes, 10 minutes. So they're not going to be there maybe right when you look, but just take your time, be patient. Patience always pays off in the end. So that was 5 ways to catch more fish this winter season. Number 1 was be mobile. Number 2, have a variety. Number 3, have a plan. Number 4, use electronics if you have access to them. And number 5, be patient.